So, good afternoon, everyone. Today, it's such a nice day because Choli here, I know him for some years and we met in Belgium, you know. He's
That's right.
not from Belgium like me. He was an immigrant, but he became a celebrity in our little town very, very soon. You know, he used to be my husband's barber, but I mean, he was the barber from the whole town. And he got us by surprise when he moved to Dubai. And now he is a celebrity in Dubai as well. He's just a shiny guy and everybody loves him. I'm not going to talk much about him. I'm going to let him tell you guys everything that happened to his life because it was very tough at the beginning, right? Because of place where he was born. It is, it's still in a war zone, right? So thank you so much, Charlie, for being here. And I hope you're gonna have a good time. And okay, guys, let's start with this, please. Does anybody have a question yet? Charlie, please just tell us a little bit about you. Then they're gonna ask you.
Okay, we will start. Is that okay for you all?
Yes, 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 we are
Okay,
ready.
my name is Choli. Hello, everyone. And I'm 29 years old. I'm born and grew up in Iraq, in North Iraq, in Kurdistan. I'm Kurdish. So when I was 20 years, I moved from Iraq to Belgium. Because in Iraq was a war and it happened many bad things in Iraq. That's why I moved to Belgium. So I have been in Belgium for 8 years. I studied Dutch, my language, and after that I got my statute like my Belgium card, and I studied like a barber. How you say, Simona, help me
Yeah,
sometimes.
so you got the Belgium citizenship and then you went to become a barber. You went to school
Yeah,
for that, right?
yeah, that's true. And I studied the language now is Dutch. It's like my mother language. I'm so good in Dutch, like my mother language. I studied for barber, and I start my own business in Belgium in a Flemish site in Limburg in Lanaken. By the way, I
Yes.
love I love Larnaca. My old friends, my old family, they are in Larnaca.
And lots of fans are here.
Our fans, yeah, it's true. So I did the job for 7 years. I had very successful business in Larnaca, like my barber shop in Larnaca. So what happened? I was for first time 3 years ago for holiday. I have been here in Dubai in middle of February. And the weather was so nice here in Dubai, the peoples, and I was in love with Dubai. So and for sure the opportunities here in Dubai amazing. You can make chances here, and it's no taxes here. There are many good things here. For sure, Europe is also good, but some things they are better than Europe here in Dubai. So I was back to Belgium. I started thinking why I want in my life of what I want to do here. So I made the choices. I had friends also in Dubai, and they told me, Chori, you are a friendly guy, you are open, you are nice mindset, you speak 5 languages. So that is thing what very positive is, what very good is, and you can use the language here in Dubai, because Dubai is very international city, is from all the countries, peoples they are living here in Dubai. And one of my good friends, he was a real estate agent here in Dubai. He was selling apartments and homes and villas. He told me, oh, actually, I can see on you, you can do this job in Dubai well, because you speak very 5 languages. You are friendly. You can sell apartments here in Dubai. And the life in Dubai is amazing. The sun and everything amazing. I hope if one of you will visit to Dubai for sure in the future, contact me. Come to Dubai. It's so nice city here. So I buy to Dubai. I one of my colleague, he was working in my shop, my shop for 5 years with me. I told him his name is Anwar. I say, Anwar, well, if you want, I want to give my shop, barber shop, to you because I have plans for the future. I want to move to Dubai. And I have been for 7 years in Belgium, and in 5 years I get my Belgium nationality also. Appreciate, and Belgium is half my country. I love Belgium. So appreciate that about everything. So my colleague, he told me, okay, if you want to move to Dubai, it's okay. I want hold to shop, and I will do all the work here for us together.
All right. So,
Yeah,
Choli,
yeah.
you didn't sell him the shop.
No, I didn't sell him. So until now,
Oh,
I have incomes from my shop to Dubai. Until
oh,
now,
oh,
yeah,
you're such a smart guy. That's
yeah.
very good. Okay, okay. Let me stop you a little bit. Let's start with the questions because you're gonna answer all your story. It's gonna come anyhow. So, Renato, please ask him your questions. So let's hear him out.
Hi, Charlie, again. Nice to talk with you. And I have two questions. First of all, I think that you have already answered because you keep working as as a barber
Yeah.
at the same time that you work at a broker selling properties, selling real estate property. Yeah, so you are managing the two jobs at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you feel some kind of prejudice when you moved from Iraq to Belgium and from Belgium to
Dubai.
Dubai? Dubai?
Yes, it's for sure a good question. And when I was moved to from Iraq to Belgium, it was for sure very difficult, and it was very hard for me. But what happened in Belgium, I had success. I studied the language, and I made everything. I had my shop. I bought my home, everything in Belgium. I was happy. Everything was okay in Belgium. But what happened? You know, business people, they are thinking always for the more future, for more and more. I was in Dubai. I was looking to myself. I thought, surely you made in Belgium and you had success. Why you don't want more and more? I mean, it's not about money. It's about better, better life.
Quality of life, yeah.
Yeah. So I did. From Belgium to move to Dubai was easier than
Mm.
to move from Iraq to Belgium. So I told myself, you moved before you did. You moved from Iraq to Belgium. It was hard. Why not from Belgium to Dubai then?
Okay.
You know
And
what?
how did you discover this vein, this ability to become a barber? It was still in Iraq or when you got to Belgium?
No, I was not barber in Iraq. I met in 25th 2015 peoples in Belgium, and I met one guy. He was from Afghanistan, and he was a barber, and he had his own shop. And he told me, Choli, Awal is a very good business to do here in Belgium to make money.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, from. And I get in my head, I went to Jimento's, how we say, Simona Jimento's government.
Yeah, to the city hall. Mhm.
Yeah, I told them, please help me. I want to be a hairdresser, barber.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I get that opportunities, and I studied in school for 1 year and a half. But in 1.5 years, I studied so hard for language and for to be a barber, hairdresser. I was working daily and nightly. After 1.5 years, I get my diploma, certificate, everything. I was very good in my job also. After 1.5 years, when I was in Belgium. So I made very good friends, and I got help from this friend. I started my own shop in Belgium.
And do you think that you are going to keep the two jobs at the same time for many time, for much time?
Not for a long time, I think, because in Dubai I'm doing it right now very well. I'm doing very good job. So I think in this year, I will tell to my colleague, hold this shop for you. I will finish with that because I'm doing very well, Ali, very good jobs here in Dubai.
Okay. So and your decision is to be as a broker, to keep as your job as a real estate
Yeah.
broker.
I love that. I'm doing now 7 months like broker in Dubai. I started 2 months here in Dubai. I have now my broker license. After this 2 months, now in 5 months, when I will to look to this 5 months, I sell apartments and homes for $20 million.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Okay,
it's so good.
let's share the commission so with the group.
I will
You
share,
can
no problem.
now he can
Okay.
help English Brazil as well, guys.
Of course.
Okay.
So
Thank you, Choli.
Let's see what Heider has to say. Heider,
Hello,
welcome.
hello, everyone. Hello, Choli. Nice to meet you again. So, man, when I look to Dubai, it seems everyone who lives there is rich. All right. Tell me,
mostly
is it possible live in Dubai being poor?
to be born, you say.
Poor.
Poor.
Adam, can you help?
Adam. Yeah, look,
Yeah.
everywhere you have for sure poor and rich peoples. That is reality. So, but most of the peoples, for sure, they are rich here in Dubai. Arabic peoples, local peoples, they are very rich. They are not working. And 80% peoples like us in Dubai, they are from outside. They are from Europe. They are from other countries. So the good point is here, the salaries, the work, the opportunities, they are well amazing here. I have been for 8 years, 7 years in Belgium. The taxes, all the things in Europe and in Belgium. I don't know about Brazil, how it's working in Brazil, but I will talk about Europe and Belgium. For sure, it's a good country. I love Belgium, everything. But the taxes, you work every day. You work so hard, and government is taking 60% from your income, from your money. So how you become in the future higher than will be very hard for you. So I sell $20 million in 5 months here in Dubai. I made so many money, and never, and I mean, in Belgium it's impossible. In Europe,
Because of the taxes, huh? Yes.
taxes, everything.
So the Heider, his question is, you already answered, but like you said, 80% of the people who are living in Dubai at the moment, they're not local, right?
They
They're
are
not
not
born there. So
No.
80% are rich or they have a good life, and 20%
Look,
they are a little bit poor, or how can you tell us?
Yeah, look, from the 80%, for sure, 60% they are rich.
Really?
60% they are rich. They are making good money.
But what
They
do
have,
they do for work? What they are doing to get all that
look,
money?
as salary, they are very good here, and you don't need pay taxes. If you make $5,000, okay, 5,000, and you married with someone, you are two, then you will have $10,000 and tax free. It's amazing money to have here
Yeah.
$10,000.
Yes, but which kind of jobs do they have there?
Everything, like
Everything.
Brazil, like Belgium, everything. You have
Everything.
cleaner, you have chef, you have broker, you have
And
you have
the chefs, they make like 5,000 a month. If you
a
work
good
as
chef,
a
good chef,
driver, like an Uber driver, how much
like
you
Uber
make?
driver for sure he's making $5,000-6,000.
Yeah. Oh,
Of course,
wow.
and tax is free. And tax is free.
Yeah.
And because here's no taxes, look, to live in Dubai is not very expensive. In Belgium, life is more expensive than here in Dubai. Now,
And
if
we pay the high taxes as well.
of course,
Okay.
look, go to Carrefour, go to
Yeah.
Lidl, buy food. Food here, everything they are cheaper than here in Belgium.
Okay.
Of course. There's no
All right.
taxes. The cars, benzine, petrol, gas oil, everything is cheaper than Europe. I don't know about America and Brazil,
Yeah.
but I'm
And
talking
yeah.
about Europe because
But
I have been
Brazil is also
traveling.
very expensive, especially
Yeah.
São Paulo. Okay, Heider, did he answer your question?
Okay, no, thank you. I understand. I understood. Thanks so much.
Good.
So,
Okay,
Heidi, if you have the opportunity,
Gabia.
visit us in Dubai. Welcome, always welcome.
Okay,
Invite me to work with you there with you.
Heider
Yeah,
wants
why
to
not?
work.
For
He's
sure.
already retired, but he's joking about working in Dubai.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
retired. Okay, thank you.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
Gabia,
Most welcome.
please ask your
Hello.
question. Hi.
Hi.
Choli.
It is Choli? It is
Choli.
Choli?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
You are Arabish Muslim person. So just
I'm not Arabic for sure. I'm Kurdish. I don't know if you heard about Kurdish.
okay, but my question is about not about business, not about money, but exactly about Muslim tradition Ramadan, because now is period this
That's true. Now it's Ramadan, yeah, for Muslims. Yeah.
so just I'm very curious about you keep Ramadan and what is this period? What for you exactly? What is mean? Mm, is it important for you? Do you keep that? Are you very
Okay.
strict in this? Just because I
Look,
was in some Arabic, not Arabic, but I was in Morocco. I was in Egypt. And I was exactly in Ramadan period in Morocco. So I saw that situation, how it was, and just interesting about your situation. And in Dubai, how is this period?
yes, nice question. First of all, for sure, my parents, they are Muslim. I'm also Muslim, but I believe, first, all the time, I believe in my heart. Okay? I'm not radical Muslim. Okay? I'm not fasting. I'm not fasting. And what I believe in humans. I believe in feelings. If you ask me, and to me, I believe in feelings. I believe in the humans. I believe I'm part of all the religions. I feel me Christian. I feel me everything. If you ask to me, so I'm not fasting, but Ramadan is something very beautiful. To it's me now. We have Ramadan here in Muslim countries and in Dubai, and everybody is helping each others. They are giving each others everything. I don't know how can I say, but it's now be Muslim and this time 2025 sometimes it's become radical. But believe me that what happened in Middle East of in the world, all Muslim they are not thinking of they are not me with what happened in the world. Some group radical Muslims like the things, but and what happened now is unacceptable in Muslims, in Islam. You know what I mean? I say so.
I just want to say that every Muslim person talk different about Ramadan,
Of
and
course,
because
of
some
course.
people they are very strict. They
In Christendom, they are like this, and be Jewish, be Jewish. Everybody is different. So I'm not radical. I'm not fasting. I'm not doing. But
okay.
I love Islam. I'm normal. I love everybody. I accepted everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe because this Muslim people, what I talk at, they always say that Ramadan for Muslim person, it's a must. But
It's important.
maybe you don't
Sure.
pray, but this month, so just interesting. What's your opinion?
It's mean van Ramadan. Well, it's mean you need to help peoples. You need to share what you have from your food, from your money. You need to share with poor peoples. And I'm doing also. I'm not fasting, but I'm sharing everything. I have many friends from all the world. They are poor. I mean, I'm helping them. I'm sending money. I'm doing many things for the peoples. And Ramadan, it's mean help peoples, do good things for the peoples,
To
and I'm doing
understand
well.
more people, maybe.
Be with them, be good human, and share what you have, your love, your food, and your money. Help people, do this people. That is from real Islam.
Okay.
But you have Muslims. They are radical. They are crazy, and I hate them. That's not real Islam. I hate them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Time
understand
I
what you're
hear
saying.
that.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's move on, guys. Thank you, Rabia. Jenna, what is your question?
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, of course, Jana.
Okay, because I'm using a new headset and it's like not always
Okay.
working. Uh, yeah, first of all, like I was married to a Muslima, so I a little bit know about Ramadan and those things. Also, that in Dubai normally there are strict laws for Muslims to follow during the Ramadan. Normally, I believe, like the dresses, clothing, like not eating publicly on street and those things. I believe, but not. But the question is, like you were talking about, no taxes. I know there are no taxes in Dubai for the ordinary people, but I just looked it up, and there's a 50% tax on oil companies and a 20% tax on banks. So it is with that money, I understand, they finance everything so that the normal people don't have to pay taxes. Is that correct?
Yeah. Now the banks they have little bit tax, okay, but the money what you make, for example, you're working for company and you have boss, you get your monthly your salary. You don't need to pay taxes.
Yeah, that I don't understand. It is what I understand about the tax is that the company has to pay tax to the government, and
Yeah,
that's
companies.
about 50%, and with that tax is used so that the
This
people who work don't have to pay tax.
no, this for companies. This only 5%. That means it's
Uh,
nothing.
yeah, but what I just read is 50% for all companies.
Yeah, if you search in a Google, of course you
Yeah,
will see everything. So many
yeah.
things, but it's not true. It's not true.
Okay. Now,
If it was that so, why European company will move to Dubai? Because in Belgium companies we are paying now 40 and 50% taxes, right?
yeah, but like I said, what I read is that the company that pumps up the oil in Dubai has to pay tax, not the company in Belgium. You know, that's what I mean. So they
Yeah.
pump up, and on that revenue, they have to pay like 50%. What I read, and with those 50%, what I read is like that was used for building infrastructure to keep the streets good, to clean everything, to pay for the electricity and all those things, so that people like you can have a business without being taxed.
Now I have many friends. They have his companies. What the owner on the companies, they are paying right now only 5%. Okay.
Yeah, that is the normal company. I have the normal companies. Yeah, that's what I also read. But it is like what I read: the oil companies, what pump up the oil, they have to pay 50%. All the other banks, 20%. I understand what I read. And the normal companies like you, of like a firm like a bakery, and those only 5%. But the people don't pay any tax who work in the companies.
No, peoples, they are paying nothing. And what I understand, maybe I don't know. I will search after this meeting. I have many friends. They have his own companies. They are paying only 5%.
Yeah.
Okay, if be 50 or 40%, because the 80% of the peoples, which one they are living here in Dubai and they have their business in Dubai, they are here because it's taxes friendly here in Dubai. If it's that same cases, why these peoples they will live here? Country from Belgium to move to here. They are coming because...
I think you must understand me. I said people like you don't pay tax. A company like a car company, a bakery, all those normal companies pay 5%.
Okay.
Banks, so big bank companies, they have to pay 20%, what I read. And then the oil company was in Dubai.
Oil.
The oil, what they pump up, that's where Dubai gets their money from, by selling oil. There is 50%. They have to pay 50% on their, but all that money, what they get, is used so that you don't have to pay tax.
That's
so
true.
That you don't,
okay. Now I get your point. I get your point.
That's what I want to ask, if that was true.
Okay. That's all true. Because oil company, they are making so crazy money, they are paying to government. That's true.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Choli, is the oil companies, they are from local people or they're also from foreigners?
No, they are only Arabic and local peoples.
You see, that's really fair how they work there.
Yeah.
And
because they are making
has a very good question.
They are making so big money, and the local peoples, they are giving for sure 30 or 40 or 50%. But
Back
for the
to the
people like
government.
us from Europe, from other countries, they don't need anything, pay anything.
All right.
That's true.
Okay.
And the government, the all the company, they are 80 or 90%. The companies, they are from government self. So government self, they are selling oil here in the United Arab Emirates.
Okay, thank you for the question.
You are, by the way, from which city you are, Jenna? Which city in Belgium?
Maasmechelen, just a little bit further from Lanaken.
Oh my God, amazing.
I drive regularly through Lanaken if I go to work, because I work in Maastricht.
Okay, I lived there for 2 years in Maasmechelen also, for Paul Lamberlaan.
I know the street. I live on the Powergraaf.
Yeah, I lived for 2 years in the street. Yeah.
I think at Powergraaf, as a barber, you wouldn't have any job because there are too many barbers. I think about 8 or 10 for men and like 6 or 7 for women on one street. So that's like crazy at the moment over here.
That's true. That's true.
Right, thank you. Okay, let's go. Renato, you have another question?
Yeah, okay, John, let me know a little bit more about Dubai. And here I support my soccer team in Santos Football Club, the team where Neymar is playing soccer, okay? And he bought, I think that he bought 2 or 3 years ago, a big apartment in Dubai. So I'm curious about the number of sportists and the other famous people that are buying properties, that are buying real estate in Dubai. Well, I think that this inflates the market. I don't know exactly. Well, do you know that Dubai has room enough to build new properties, to build new buildings?
Yeah, for sure. Neymar bought 2 months ago for 50 million dirham one penthouse in from Bugatti residences. And
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Bugatti is building for in the history for first time one construction, one building, and that is in Dubai. And that is a Bugatti residences. He bought for 50 million dirham penthouse.
Oh, come
So
on. It's good that I'm sad because I didn't imagine this number in my pocket, 50,000, $50 million. Yeah, $50 million.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
come
that's
on.
true. Yeah. How come
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Dubai is one of the popular and famous city in the old world? If you look to Monaco, to Singapore, to Tokyo, to London, to Dubai, and right now, do you hear me?
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay. That's this building, and the ROI, the rental income, they are higher than in London, and rental income in Dubai, they are higher than London, Amsterdam, and Monaco, and everywhere. So it's smart to invest in Dubai for rental income.
Oh, good. Yeah, I think that you have to. I think that the price of the ticket to watch his game will be increased
Yeah.
because that.
Yeah, this building will be after 2 years and a half will be handed over. So he bought this penthouse for 50 million, but when handed over the apartment, for sure it will be 80 and 90 million dollar.
Oh,
So
come
wow.
on.
he will make crazy capital appreciation. That is what in
Yeah,
Dubai,
yeah,
what is
yeah,
going
yeah,
on is here in Dubai.
yeah. Too much money. Okay,
Too
thank you.
much money. You buy now in a construction, okay, in good price, and after 2 years, 3 years will be handed over. Then you will make for sure 35% capital appreciation.
45, sorry, it's 45, 45.
35, around 35 and 40% you will make every time a capital appreciation with your
Okay,
unit. That's
okay.
why peoples they are buying here in Dubai. That's like a little bit Miami. Right now, the ROI is better than Miami South.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you very
Yeah.
much.
All right, Ademilson.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Hi.
Hello, Choli. Nice to
Hi.
meet you. We had a conversation before our meeting, so
That's nice to meet you too.
I made some personal questions. Now I'd like to share your country, the place that you were born, and also the place that were the country that you are living right now. So I'm gonna share with you guys the country of UAE. Okay, because we talk about Dubai, but Dubai is one of the cities of UAE, United Arab Emirates, but it is not the capital. It is or
No,
Choli is
Abu
not the
Dhabi is
capital.
capital. Abu
Abu
Dhabi is
Dhabi.
capital.
Okay, let me share them. Okay. Okay, so let's start talking about Iraq. This is the country where you were born, and you said that you were born in the north part of Iraq, in
And
this region here,
in Mosul, you can see Mosul.
Yeah.
Mosul.
Yeah, I'm from Mosul. Yeah.
This is the city where you were born.
Yeah, I'm born there. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. And then did you move to all the way north to Belgium? Okay.
Yeah,
So then,
from Turkey, then from sea to Greece. You can take Greece, Athens.
okay, here. So
Yeah,
you are going up like little by little. You didn't go up straight to Belgium. So before going to Belgium, you stayed for in Turkey and also in Greece. all right?
In Greece, yeah. From Greece, then it's been for 4 months from Iraq to BB in Belgium. So from Turkey to Greece, and then North Macedonia. You can see
Here.
North Macedonia, from North Macedonia to Kosovo, and then after that Serbia.
Wow.
Yeah, it's for 4 months. I met many bad things. Me, I was hungry. I didn't have money. I didn't have phone. I was 20 years old. It was like yeah. I don't know how can I explain. It was very bad experience. Yeah. I left my family, my parents after in Iraq, and I moved from nothing. I start from nothing. Let's say like this, from Serbia to Bosnia. Bosnia, you can see Bosnia Herzegovina. From Bosnia to Zagreb. For sure, I have been in these countries also for 2 months in jail, in cell or jail.
Why?
Jail.
Because I didn't have passport. I was not official. I was trying from on official to way to going to Europe. I didn't have a visa. I was not alone. I was with many people. So what happened now from Brazil and from South Latin America peoples, they are also, I think, little bit trying to get to an America, to say same scenario.
And how did you how were you released from jail?
And in Serbia, I have been for 1 month in jail. In Serbia and in Zagreb also for 2 years. And what happened in this time in 2016, the government or the Germany, they say let the peoples from Syria, from Iraq, let to Germany, please all the Ost or the Europe open the door and send these peoples to us, to Europe. We will accept these peoples. And what happened after that? The Ost countries, Europe, they opened the door to get away to like Germany, Belgium, Paris, France, and Netherlands.
Okay, then from Zagreb, did you move from Zagreb when you were released from prison? You went to
Czechia, Prague. Where was that? To Austria. I'm sorry, to Austria. Austria, Vienna. And from Vienna, I take Vienna, I take the train down to Frankfurt. That's one of the biggest city in Germany, Frankfurt. Okay, Frankfurt, here in middle, Frankfurt, Germany. When I was in Frankfurt, I had nobody. I was alone. I was in the street. I didn't have money, no phone, nothing. I was in the street. I have been in for 3 weeks. 3 weeks in the street in Frankfurt, and after that, a police of Germany they found me in the street. They take me to jail. They after asked me, "Who are you? You don't have nothing here." I told them what happened, who I am, and from all the Middle East, from Iraq to Turkey, and that's my situation.
And how did you manage to speak with those people? Like you didn't know?
We had a translator. They told me where I'm from. I had little bit. My English was little bit. I told them I'm from Iraq. I'm Kurdish. They found for me a Kurdish translator.
Okay.
Okay, I told the translator, look, I moved from Iraq. I was 20 years. I say from the war, from what happened, all the war, like ES and everything. That's why I moved from Iraq, Middle East to Europe. I don't know why I need to do or for where I need to stay, which country that the good is. And the officer, police officer, he told me he was from Germany. He told me, go to Belgium. I don't know why. He told me, here's train, take the train and go to Belgium.
And then
I said,
so did you go?
yeah,
And
so yeah, like this. I was
and then
following the peoples
and then you went to which city in Belgium?
from
Brussels.
Brussels.
Oh,
Brussels, yeah.
and there you stayed. Okay,
Yeah, I
let's
stayed there.
from a
Yeah,
poor boy to a rich man now living in
Dubai.
Dubai. Yeah, let's
yeah.
now. And then you came back. Now let me see. Oh, and then Dubai, it's not so far. You have to cross the Persian Gulf. And now you
Yeah,
are living here in United Arab
yeah,
Emirates. You have
yeah, in Dubai.
we have Abu Dhabi, there is the capital, and Dubai,
That's
it's
capital.
how, let me see the distance from Abu Dhabi to Dubai. Oops, is not here. Let me stop. Okay. Let me remove this. Let me see the distance from Abu Dhabi to Dubai.
It's 1 hour, 15 and 20 minutes normally.
Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
close. 146 kilometers.
Yeah.
So let's zoom in. So all the United Arab Emirates is covered with sand. It's like a desert. All the country, you guys don't have like plantations here. There is no
No.
agriculture. It's all desert. Okay.
That is, yeah.
What is another other than Burj Khalifa, another must play that we must visit when we go to Dubai?
Okay.
Tourist attractions.
Okay, you have Jabal Ali, you can see, and then Palm, this island. They made from peoples from Netherlands. They are very famous place in Dubai. And like Palm, the Palm, or Jabal Ali. The construction is starters. This place is new now in Dubai.
Oh, there is no houses here. Oh,
No, they are making now.
Oh, so okay, let's move to this.
One,
Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah.
Palm Jumeirah. Yeah, this one.
Houses
now,
here.
Like all the famous people in the art world, like Messi, like Ronaldo, like Shakira, like Donald Trump, everybody have in this island villas now, right now.
Each side of this, oh, it's like a palm shape. It's in the shape of a palm tree. But each side there is a private beach here. It is a beach. People can swim here or not?
All the house, all the villa, they have a swimming pool and private beach. All the house, all the street.
Wow, man. And
all the house there.
I thought they would move the sand from the desert, but I looked up on the internet, but they said that the sand from the desert is too worn out by the erosion, so they got sand from the seabed of the Persian Gulf. It was brought up, like they got the sand from the seabed, the bottom of the sea, and then they brought and then built this artificial island. Really interesting the way that they used to build it.
Everything. They made everything for sure. Dubai of United Arab Emirates, that is from desert, but what they are doing a great job, amazing job.
Let me do something here. Let me see if I can move it so we can have a street view. Working, yeah. Beautiful. But we cannot move to have a street view in the houses. we are not allowed to see the house of the artist.
We are not allowed to suppose,
Yeah.
Dubai, they are, yeah, that's why people, they are living here. They are not showing which people and where they are live. Private,
Okay. Mhm.
private.
Okay, Choli, thanks so much for your answer, okay?
No, you're welcome.
Yes. Charlie, thank you so much for sharing, because it's not easy to share this difficult part of your life, but it was very nice to hear
You're
how
welcome.
you're
You're
able to
welcome.
leave your home country and make a journey all the way to Belgium, and now you are in Dubai, right? I think Richard has a question. I don't see him. Richard? Oh, I think we just missed him. Oh, there he is.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry, thank you. Assalamu alaikum, Choli.
Alaikum salam.
My question's a bit back to Iraq again. How often do you visit your family back in Iraq, and especially now during the holy month of Ramadan? I'm sure you're in contact with them on a regular basis, but do you travel home regularly?
Yeah, when I get my Belgian nationality, it was easier to visit to Iraq. So I'm doing one time or three times in a year. I visit my parents in Iraq every year. I'm visiting. Since I'm in Dubai, it's easier for them, my parents. They can visit me also in Dubai. When I was in Belgium, it was hard for them to visit me in Europe because they didn't. It was difficult to get visa to fly to Europe.
Shukran. Thanks, Choli. It was an important question. So I know in the Islam religion, family is a big thing. It's a huge thing.
Big thing. Family, parents, of course, is more important thing in our life, or parents, or brothers, or sisters, friends, family, and friends also. It's if there's this friends from another religions, it's they are also important for us.
Shukran. Thanks, Choli.
You're welcome, Richard.
Okay, I don't see any hands raised. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Choli, please tell us which are the 5 languages that you speak and which one was the most difficult to learn, and also which are the languages that you most use on daily basis at work with your client.
I speak Arabic, Kurdish, Turkish, Dutch, and English. For sure, Dutch was hard language to learn, Dutch. But I'm so happy with Dutch now. I'm using now a Dutch language in my life, because last 10 years I met so many friends in Belgium, my old friends, everything, they are from Belgium. And I'm doing now business with peoples from Belgium and Netherlands. So Dutch language in the Netherlands, they are using same language. Most of my investors, they are from Netherlands and Belgium. So mostly I'm using in my life now Dutch language.
Oh, that's good to hear. I knew that already, but it's nice for them to also know that you're still keeping the roots, right? So actually, you feel more Belgium or Iraq at the moment, or you're like mixed? Where is your heart? Everywhere?
Now, I will be honest. I will not say I'm Iraqis, because I'm not Iraq. I'm Kurdish. Kurdish, they are trying last 100 years to get his country, Kurdistan, big Kurdistan. So if we are not getting Kurdistan official country, so I feel more Belgium. Let's say like this.
Also because you're so welcomed here, you felt
Yeah, if I had my own country like Kurdistan, maybe I had to say half Kurdish, half Kurdistan, half Belgium. But I'm feeling my not Iraqis. I'm feeling my not Arab. I'm not Arabic. I'm not Arab. So then I will be proud to say I'm from Belgium.
Yes. And Kurdish, Is it similar to Turkish, the language?
They
Are they
are
similar?
for sure not similar. No, no. Kurdish people, they have been for 1,000 years in the Middle East, and Kurdish the peoples, they are very intelligent. They are open mindset. They are the Kurdish peoples. They are not Islam or they are not everybody Muslim, but they love each other. So we are trying to get our country. Everybody is
Yes,
welcome.
because I think like I don't know if the Brazilians they know that. For me, as a Brazilian, it's also difficult to understand because there's a part of your culture in Turkey, also
True.
in North Iraq, and
Iraq.
where else? Because then
And
you don't have a country, but you have a
now
huge community. How many people, how many millions are you then without a
we
country?
are 46 million people in Middle East. So
No,
one
no,
of
no,
the
but Kurdish, because you
Kurdish,
have
yeah,
no country, but you are everywhere, right?
yeah, okay, North Turkey, and then North Syria, North Iraq, and then Iran.
Yes,
So
Iran, yeah.
totally, we are 46 million Kurdish.
Wow.
They are spread in 4 countries.
Yes, without a land. So you have no
Without
country,
land,
but you
without
are in all these countries. And you
yeah,
have your
yeah,
own
that's it.
language, and you also have to speak the country's
Same.
language.
They are same language. What about when British? They didn't the grants. How you say in English? Grants. In Netherlands is
The
grant.
borders, the
The
borders.
borders. It was in Ottoman time. Ottoman time. It was well Kurdistan. But what happened? The British and the Americans, they get the grants.
Division, the
Yeah,
borders. So they
and
divided.
yeah, in the time the Kurdish didn't get the country, the Kurdistan. That's what happened in the Kurdish peoples.
All right. Okay, for me it's clear. I hope it's clear for the rest as well. Okay, Jenna has not another question. Please go ahead.
You said you learned Dutch, you found it very difficult. My ex-wife was from Morocco. She also studied Dutch. She had to go to school 4 days in a week for studying Dutch. And what did you find the most difficult to learn about Dutch? For her, it was like de and het.
For sure. That's true. The, het, that, and that. It's so many things in Dutch. But my good point, when I was in Belgium, I was 20-year old. And when I was in Belgium, I get relationship in a Belgian girl. I have been for 3 years with her. So daily and nightly, I had contact with her only in Dutch. So thanks to her, I learned very good Dutch from. But the and a head and a dot and this thing seems so
Yeah,
difficult.
that's true because like my wife, she also I'm Dutch speaking at home, so my family is Dutch speaking, so she was always talking in Dutch, trying to talk in Dutch, so it gets easy. I tried to learn Arabic like that for 10
Right.
years, and my best Arabic is like Assalamu alaikum, and then it stops.
Only that.
I had 1 year that I was a little bit better, but if you don't practice it daily, it is gone very fast.
Yeah,
And then another question. You are Kurdish, so the big part of the Kurdish is divided up in different countries. That has happened by the Europeans. They divided up the countries over there and make that over there, like that mess over there. But the Kurdish culture, is that more to the Persian side from the origin, or is it more like to the the Turkish side from the culture?
but it is more close to Persian side.
So your basic your original religion was more how you call it, Zarathustra or something like that.
That is true. Before the Islam, that is true. We were close to, we are in all the time family with Persians, yeah, with Iran.
Yeah. That influence of Persian and Islam, that is now the Kurdish culture actually become that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Okay.
That's true.
So if there's somebody else still have a question, go ahead.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I don't see any hands. No, Choli, you can tell us, like, how do you see your future? Because you're just 7 months in Dubai. Do you use your Belgium citizenship to live there? And can you just stay there forever, let's say? Or what do you want to do?
I think, well, Belgium is one of the international cities in the whole world. I made so many friends from all the countries. So Dubai is so safe city. The people, they are so friendly. The weather is so good. The opportunities, I feel me very, very well home. Dus, I think, well, I will be here for the rest of my life here in Dubai.
Oh,
But I
okay.
will visit you, Simona, in August or in July,
I hope, because I heard in the summer it's 50
it's crazy
degrees
hot.
in Dubai, so you have to come back to Belgium
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it's
yeah,
50
yeah.
degrees. I think the only one who is used to such high temperatures is Heider, because he lives in Rio de Janeiro. There's
Oh,
the
yeah.
only place that I know that can be that hot, but it's 40 degrees. 50 is already too much. How about Tahiti? Tahiti is also very warm. Janice, do you? I don't know if he's gonna feel comfortable.
Where my ex-wife lived, was her family was at the border of the Sahara.
Yeah.
So it was like one time I was with Ramadan over there with her. It was like 50 degrees inside the house.
My
The walls of the house were warmer than my heating in the winter over here. So it was like, and every time they went out of the door, I take water. I was like, please, I need
50
water.
degrees. Oh my God. Choli, you cannot stay there in the summer.
I can't. No. I booked already for my flight. So 15 June, I will be in Belgium for 2 months and a half.
Oh, that's good.
So
Okay,
I
so we
will
see
see
each
you
other
all maybe
again.
January.
If you are in Belgium, you and Simona come visit me, okay?
Fine, we will do.
Yes,
For sure. We will have coffee. We will do.
In South Africa, does it get so warm? Gladwin in South Africa? Does it get like 50 degrees? No, eh? In the summer?
South Africa? I have no
Yeah, he's
idea.
in South Africa. I don't think so, eh? In Tahiti, Janice, can you tell us if it gets that warm in Tahiti in the summer or in another season?
It's very hot there also, and I think it's along the year. For example, we don't have a cold winter there.
No
Even
winters,
in
but how is the highest temperature? Also 50?
I don't think so. I think it's about 40. The
40.
highest.
So Dubai is the highest.
Dubai in the sun, we getting sometimes 60 grades in August.
Oh,
60 grades
it's crazy.
It's
Yes.
in summer, in 2 months, it's not live here. It's like a zombie city. You cannot see nobody.
Nobody stays here.
Nobody.
We've never experienced 50.
Come again, Gretchen?
Sorry, we've never experienced 50. I mean, the highest that we have actually experienced, and it was extremely hot, was like 40 degrees Celsius. So I can only imagine 50.
Oh, it's good temperature. It's very good.
Simone, just a minute. A curiosity, Choli. How is this water supply in Dubai? Because I think that you have to challenge this kind of difficult to have supply of water for population. How government do, or how do you do to have a water supply?
Yeah, it is everywhere air conditioner. It's so new here. Dubai is so modern. Last 20 years is built Dubai here. So everything's with every conditioner. In street, you walking under the street, you have air conditioner when you walk. It's
Oh, come on.
yeah,
Oh.
everywhere.
So is everything
So-
so the technology there is out of
Technology.
the board, like
Yeah, yeah.
everything's so brand new. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so brand new. You're walking in the street, and under the street of in the building and the side, they are blasting an air conditioner. So yeah, that is a
Yeah.
And then,
technology.
like Renato was asking, where did they get water from? Do you know?
Water from sea, from sea.
Just take from
They-
sea, and then
they
like
make it clean.
Renato, I used to work on a cruise ship, and they did the same. Like for the whole ship, it was at least 700 people every day needing water. They were getting water from the sea, and inside the ship, they're making drinking water. So they do the same in Dubai, of course, with the
You have to
technology.
desalinize. I think that's a
Yes.
system that to salinize.
They just take it from the ocean and then they make
Just from
drinkable
the
water.
ocean, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing,
It's true.
amazing. Okay, with
Because
this note, we're gonna have to stop this because it's already 4:05. It's been amazing, Choli. Thank you so much. But we have to stop this. I always say it's 1 hour and I have to stick to it. Otherwise, we're gonna make this too long. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
come back next time. Next
we
time
will
you're in
do for
Belgium.
sure. A
Oh,
pleasure.
that's so good to hear that you're
Pleasure
up
to
for it.
meet you all, and thank you so much
The
for
amazing
your
session,
time.
Jolly, Simone,
Yes,
and
you're such a
Edenilson.
light.
Thank you
You're
very
such
much.
a being of light. You're gonna
Yeah.
be forever successful. No doubts about it. You're such a nice guy. And
Thank you so
like
much.
your energy just comes out of the camera. I'm feeling you. It's so nice to be in
Thank you,
touch. And I
Simone.
hope to see you soon. Okay,
We will
guys. For
do
the rest
for
of you,
sure.
thank you so much for being here as well. I will see
Bye-bye.
you next week
Hi,
with
hi, see
Fabio
you.
from Brazil. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys. Have a
Bye.
great
Bye.
weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Ciao.